Grixis Shadow versus Luca. Gonna take the risk here, seeing that I have 2 shamans and I'm on the draw. Alright, taking Stubborn Denial, so that indicates potentially natural order coming down. I cannot remove the land because the opponent will just do it in response. So I just need to play another Deathrite Shaman. At least this gives me the opportunity to use my shaman next turn.
I think a little merriment is in order.
Okay, so Inti is not gonna do much. I don't have a 3 mana play. So probably Bowmasters end of turn is kind of something I could do. And keep the shaman up to prevent my opponent from ramping. Yeah, nothing's really any good play here, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bowmaster play.
Your new look is enchanting.
Actually, I'm gonna block with the Bowmasters here because my Bowmasters can't even attack through a Deathrite Shaman. So this Oko is very difficult for me to get rid of, and I was expecting the natural order as well, so yeah, this game's done for. Let's see if the game 2 is any better. So what is this? An Oko as well, so this seems like Sultai natural order. So basically 2 more Stubborn Denials, 2 more pushes. Okay. What do I not need? The lightning bolts? Do I need the lightning bolts? Maybe down 2 of them. Down an Inti. Down a Stalker. Let's go with that. I will play first. I will keep this hand, and I will go for red-black first. So the Blood Crypt into Thoughtseize. And take the Brainstorm, leaving the opponent with only 2 ramp creatures and lands. And Fatal Push. Okay. I need a creature with power 4 greater until this is actually any useful, which I'm pretty far off of right now. So the question is, should I just be mana efficient and play the Inti? It'll eat the Fatal Push, but then I'll have the Channeler. Or do I want the Channeler to eat the Fatal Push? What do I need in here? Okay. Let's do it like this. That way I can keep up Stubborn Denial. I know even if it's just, unless the controller plays 1, but still a natural order could potentially be averted here. Next turn, potentially. But then the opponent will actually have 5 mana available. Or, no, I can't even take denied that. I will fetch for a Watery Grave or a Steam Vents. So I will play a Deathrite Shaman and keep up this and Stubborn Denial, or I will play the Inti now. Yeah, I'll play the Inti now to get more of its impact. Alright, so the opponent will take my Stubborn Denial. Most likely. Alright, I may play this. I will fetch for... Yeah, I don't have that much blue, I think. So I'll attack with the Inti first. I will discard the Shaman actually. It's not that great, but still. No kicker. Now I do have Stubborn Denial on active. Ferocious. Actively ferocious. And this can potentially have trample next turn. Bowmasters, yep. Treasure Cruise. Yep, I will take the risk of missing a blue land. Alright, I didn't draw another blue land and Bowmasters again. Forgot about those again. So what to do, what to do? Alright. I will be patient for a second. Or I will attack. I'll attack. And that's definitely a must block. So at least getting rid of one creature. I can always block this with this. And Oko is super unfortunate here as well.
With your king, wild and sovereign.
So
and
that
free.
treasure cruise was pretty bad. That was a terrible play.
I invite you to change your ways.
Alright. Still, I'm keeping up the pressure. That's a great draw. So, now I'll keep up the Stubborn Denial for sure. So, let's destroy. Let's kill that. Kill the Bowmasters. Or do I even want to? I'm not gonna draw again. I'm not. I'll prefer to do a Shaman thing. So I'm gonna attack him with everything. Yeah. Let's just get the pressure onto him. Before blockers, should I Unholy Heat something? Yes, I will Unholy Heat the Oko. Why did it use that mana?
I see how it is.
Alright. So I should have kept up the blue mana, of course, but I relied on auto tap there, which was a mistake. But okay, luckily enough, I have a Deathrite Shaman open, so I can just drop this and then have Stubborn Denial up, so I'm fine. So this game should now be in wraps. Did make a mistake though there with the, that Treasure Cruise was a blunder. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna keep it as it was. Maybe one Shaman less, one Lightning Bolt, and one Bauble down, and a Stalactite Stalker. Game number 3, the all-decisive one. Opponent has the privilege of starting. Again, very unfortunate only to have one land here. Yeah, I'm not going to keep one-landers anymore. I'll keep a two-lander. And I will put the Death Shadow back, actually, because that's not active yet. Halfling. I'll start with the Stalker actually, because I know on turn 2 there's no risk of. There is a risk of an Oko actually, so I'm just gonna Unholy Heat that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to have an Oko staring down to an Oko next turn. And then this, now I can have up. I was able to have Stubborn Denial up, but that's out of the picture now. Oh, but he's taking the Stalker. Okay. So I will play a Shaman and keep up Stubborn Denial. Now my opponent obviously also didn't have a great hand or hands. So there is a good chance here to take this one home. Just the lonesome shaman here. Sure. Do I want to remove that? Yeah, why not? Keep the table clean. The opponent has no option of natural ordering next turn because they need a creature, and the Colony Gardens come to play tapped, so I can take the turn to activate Lurrus and attack. My Lurrus can get it back the Stalker. Or now, in this deck, I'm not really sure about Stubborn Denial. I mean, the other option would be Spell Pierce, because the only creatures that can go beyond 4 are the Scourge and the Death Shadow, of course. But sometimes that's too late. I mean, the Inti can reach 4, but that takes 2 attacks as well. Let's fetch first. For the... let's get the Overgrown Tomb at this point. No, I'll get this. I don't need to gain. No, I want to keep up the Stubborn Denial, please. Actually, I will not, because I don't think it wants to play Natural Order next turn. And I want to close this out as soon as possible. Alright. With how many cards? 7 cards. Now I'm super angry that I didn't get the green mana. So that was also not great. This can give the Uro -2/-2, plus this is 3, so that's not enough. Thoughtseize might just blank here. That's... so this Uro is gonna actually be very problematic for me here. But I don't see an out right now. It's fine. Okay, I can attack with the Lurrus and then not Lightning Bolt. That would take care of this. Alright, so that's actually an option. I will Thoughtseize first. Ooh. I'll take the Veil of Summer. I will attack with the Lurrus. Perfect. And pass the turn. Opponent is not yet in range to replay this, but soon. So I need to try to find that Overgrown Tomb ASAP. 4, 5 cards, one more. 1 fetch land. So it's my opportunity now to remove something here. still missing one. The opponent's still missing one card. And now I drew it. So that was a little bit lucky. The Overgrown Tomb. I'm gonna immediately do this right now. I don't want to wait another second to remove that Uro. And now the Stalker can get in, and I have 2 denials up. And the Stalker at the end of turn will become a 4/4. Yep. Okay with that. Opponent is hanging in there. So I will attack with the Stalker. Play Channeler and keep up stubborn. Alright, so a little luck, a little... I didn't play too well in that game, to be honest, but still hopefully able to showcase the deck and what it can or cannot do. Grixis Shadow versus Dunberg. Golem Dunberg. Nope. Yep. I'll put the Death Shadows back. I usually do that if it's in the opening hand because it's not that great in the early game. I will definitely get rid of that. I shall Bauble once for now. Alright. Yeah, I will play the Channeler. I will Bauble. Do I want a Thoughtseize next turn? Yeah, I think a Thoughtseize is still good in this early part of the game. Get one more peek at what's to come. Dark Ritual. Alright, so that could be... Alright, so this might be the... What is this? Breach deck? Nah, doesn't look like it. Slivers. A Blood Moon. Alright, so this will be red, so this needs to be... It's gonna just be red anyway, no matter what I grab. I cannot grab a forest, I cannot... And mountain is not really relevant. So, what to do, all my cards will be blocked. How am I ever gonna get a black source? That is not a black, it's gonna be a black source. Do I even have a black source? I have one swamp. That's all I can hope for, so keeping that is no use. Alright, ran straight into the Blood Moon trap here. Alright, what do we need? Is that a creature? Do we need another creature in the graveyard? Yes, we do. But this would actually also be one of the few creatures I can play. Do we have an instant? We do. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it to get this activated earlier. Okay. So yeah, in the future I should probably try to search for one swamp. Sneak attack. Alright, it does get sacrificed at end of turn. Okay. Oh, it gets haste too. Ah, yeah. I mean, this game is fully lost, but I'm just gonna see what else comes up here, but yeah. Alright, Blood Moon, Sneak Attack, Stubborn Denial, get rid of... Pick your poison. Yep, I can Pithing Needle that too. I do not need these. I mean, any creature that enters the battlefield, I'm just not even gonna be able to deal with it properly. So there's no need for that. I'll keep in a bolt. Go down on the Bowmasters. See how that goes. Nope. Yes. 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 This can give me mana of any color. What am I gonna put back? Probably this. Well, no, this is actually not gonna trigger at all. At least not the first two turns, or a few turns. Okay, so I definitely want to have blue mana up. I'm okay trading Dragon. I'll keep up mana now and then Bowmaster end of turn. taking all those. Yep. Yeah, this game is already pretty much done. Unless this survives or due with some miracle, but even then. No blocks. I'm fine with taking 5. Fine with you stealing my shaman. And playing that too. Giving you a lot of hard advantage. This game is so much over. The Death Shadow, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is still over. No way I'm coming back with this. Just too much creatures. Now I'm gonna have to trade with the Lurrus to just even stay in the game. This can drain me. Yeah, now a drain isn't done. Grixis Shadow versus Ant Tipa. I'll keep it. 2 lands. Utopia Sprawl. Do I need to have Stubborn Denial up already? Could this be Show and Tell? I don't think so. Show and Tell wouldn't run once upon a time, would it? Let's start off with the Shaman. Okay. Which I cannot take care of immediately already. What? Instant land creature. Alright, okay. So I shall play I will keep the Bowmasters prepared. So I will lose my Swamp. I can get a Blood Crypt with that, so I will go with the Steam Vents for now. Alright, should I Thoughtseize? But then I will just only Thoughtseize and do nothing else. I think it's more important to get a little bit more pressure down here. I'm actually even inclined to... let's see. Let's do this. Alright, so if I would have Thoughtseized, he would have bolted in response and killed at least the Bowmasters. This way I'm saving 2 life at least. 6. A Shaman. Alright, so... I'd love to just play the Bowmasters and attack, but I can't because I'm down a land, and having this up for 1 turn even is going to be too deadly. I can also take out the Tarmogoyf with these 2. That's also an option, but then I will still have to face down the Deathrite Shaman. So no option is great here, but I think taking care of the Tarmogoyf is probably better. Can't attack though, and might have... Well, I will get drained. How many instances are there? Quite a few instances in sorceries, so enough to drain me down. So I really need to get rid of that Shaman almost immediately. Which means I basically have to draw another burn spell. Put it on the Shaman so that at least my Bowmaster can attack for 1 extra damage. So the opponent will drain me for 2, 4, and 4. And draw that and kill me. Alright, so this game's done. Yep. And then, yeah, he even already has a Bone Crusher Giant in hand, and now I will just get burned again. Alright, on to game 2. So, Ponza. But just Stoner. I'm gonna remove the Thoughtseizes, to be honest. And keep it at 3 Stubborn Denials. In this matchup, I don't really need to reduce my own life total proactively, I guess. The opponent is doing enough of that already. I will keep this, potentially getting this Dragon's Rage Chandler up to a 3/3 pretty fast. If not, at least getting 2 in Surveil triggers. I will keep the Fatal Push, thank you. In that case, I will actually not play another Bauble, it'll just waste the trigger. Alright, need to be wary of that, so I might need to use the Fatal Push pretty quickly. Alright, a lot of lands here. A Ragavan with Veilers on backup, so I cannot get rid of it. One more mana and I could actually just sacrifice it. Let's do this. And go for red. Yeah, I have 2 Watery Graves coming up. That's my opportunity to push that. I'm still facing a Bone Crusher Giant. my opponent is on 2 lands. Question is if I just slam the Lurrus. What will be the consequence? But I will do it because I can play the Stalker and keep up. Fatal for Lightning Bolt. So I'm playing around this Veil of Summer pretty well here. I mean, thanks, of course, that due to the opponent only having 2 lands. Big boy. Alright, but finally I have a flying 3-2 here now. And a Bowmaster. Which isn't doing much, to be honest, but it can block twice, the Tarmogoyf twice. And maybe attack once. That is unfortunate, that is super unfortunate. Just gonna play this anyway to use my mana. And a Surveil here. Yeah, I'll take that. Draws a Minsk and Boo. But cannot play that either. I need to keep hitting in the air. And yeah, I can take, depending, yeah, as soon as my opponent taps out, I will burn down one of the Tarmogoyfs. I just need 4 more hits, but that's not as easy as it sounds. I mean, I'm pretty lucky the opponent's on two lands, otherwise. I mean, I drew way too many lands. The opponent didn't draw enough lands, so. I will block 1 for now. Another Bauble. Yes, I do want to draw that. Please. So, I will go down to 3. The question is do I need to block? Do I need to block with Dragonite Channeler? If the opponent has a bolt, I'm just dead. But if I keep holding back, it's just a matter of time until the opponent draws a land. One of those then. Should I even just burn the face? No, let's keep that for something else potentially. Yeah, I will destroy that at the turn. I'll take 2 to do so. Do I want to draw a bow? Yeah, I'll draw the Bowmasters. So. To have some blockers. So, yeah, I do have a fighting chance now, but still not in the clear waters yet. Alright. Yeah, those 2 Veil of the Summers were not that great in this game. Should I play this instead of these Stubborn Denials? I'll try it. Get in some... but then I'm losing the Lurrus now. Let's not do that. I mean, the opponent doesn't really gain life, does he? Alright, let's stick to that. Alright, I will keep it. Go down to... Yeah, I'll get the Blood Crypt, carry the Stalker, it's a 2/2. Shaman. And Bolt. Alright. I will play... Unfortunately, I can only bolt, but I have to take care of the Shaman. And then I'll just keep up the Stubborn Denial. Which I cannot kill the Tarmogoyf with. Here I will play a Channeler and keep up Stubborn Denial. Now I'm of course on the back foot in the race here. But let's see. And I'm still kind of stuck here. Unfortunately, I need to get the opponent down a little bit, which I cannot unless I just sacrifice my Dragon Rage Channeler. Well, it would be a 1-for-1 trade with the Shaman actually. Now I had to keep... I don't have my Stubborn Denial up for the Stone Rain, but I couldn't just keep not playing anything, honestly. Let's see, hopefully draw a land here. I do not. Alright, so I have no plays at all, but I will attack with both. To at least grow my Scourge a little bit. Hopefully get it down to... get it larger than the Tarmogoyf. I don't want another channeler, to be honest. Oh, my opponent actually can pay one. Haha. Alright, this game's over. Fully over. Fully over. GG's. GG's. Grixis Shadow versus Poison. I would like to play first, and I will keep this. I have a black, so this needs to be a steam vent. Wow, this is quite the cool. Sleep. I'll keep the Inti on top. It's gonna be a pretty good turn to play. Wow, that is quite the cool boundary. But yeah, it's rarely these days that you have a game where the opponent doesn't play Lightning Bolt or a similar card on turn 1 and just destroys my turn 1 creature. Should I discard a Lightning Bolt here? Just to grow my channeler a little bit. And then not. No, I will not. Because I will not even be able to play the exiled cards. I'll be getting a disadvantage here. Alright. Exiling my graveyard. So, I will bolt that down first. I'll leave the Bauble on top, actually. Now, why? Because I will now attack and discard a Bauble to exile a Bauble and just get a free counter here. Another Bauble is actually okay for me as well. And I will keep up those. A bolt and a denial. The denial is still just a pay 1 card, but still. And I don't think this deck. Well, it might run. Nah. Winnow top probably. Not sure if it runs any. Yeah, okay. Pick any card to make it cost 2 more. I will still play it next turn. If it's the bolt, I will play 3 for the bolt. That's fine. Let's Bauble first. Do I even want the Death Shadow? Is there land in here? Okay, there's no land here, so if I put that in the graveyard and the land, this will actually fly. And then I can actually turn this, but I don't need to do any of that. I will just kill this and keep up a Stubborn Denial. Do I want a Thoughtseize too? Yeah, let's drop Thoughtseize. Yeah, I would have Thoughtseize, Stubborn Denial, and have these two creatures here. Alright, so that went pretty well. I need to think about this now. So no more stubborn denials and 2 more fatal pores. That's probably just gonna be it. Yeah, I will keep this hand. Should I start with the Channeler or the Shaman? I have Blood Crypt and Watery Grave, so I basically have everything. I would like to go down quickly though. Shaman or Channeler? I'll play the Shaman. I have enough land, so if it gets bolted first, I'm okay with that. Which means I will get... I'll get the Overgrown Tomb, actually. No Bauble. Ropeline Attendant. Go down. Yeah, I want red. Can't play the shadow yet, but let's play 2 channels and then I'll get 2 triggers off the Bauble. So, Bowmasters. Do I need Bowmasters? I don't think it hits. Yeah, it doesn't kill any of those. And I don't need another land either. And I can shock myself again next turn, and then this will be at least just a 1/1, but... What do I need? An instant or sorcery in my graveyard? Okay. That's very painful. That's very, very painful. God that kills both. Wow, that was so beautiful. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Alright, at least I have my own Bowmaster. Not used to playing against that card either. So my opponent is just gonna make everything have protection from black. This can not even be used to cast a spell. I'm just running it into... I'll run this one into despair. Well, it'll get a counter at least. Right. Okay, I'm not in the right phase yet. I could kill something with... No, I couldn't even do that. Nah. Not very much point to continue with this one. So where did this go wrong? Well, that Bowmaster turn just wrecked me. So, yeah. Always gotta keep those Bowmasters in mind. Killing off two of my almost ready channelers. Should I try the Ferocidon? I'm gonna try it, honestly. Pick up two shamans. I'll put two. Not that the opponent would actually gain a lot of life, but it's just a 3/3 body against all of those bears. the opponent will take a lot of damage. Or damage whenever a creature enters the battlefield. And it has menace as well. Alright, I'll only play one Bauble because I want to keep pumping my Stalker next turn as well. Alright, so my opponent has a lot of pretty potent cards coming up. I really need to draw a land. But even one land would probably already start to be pretty good here. But no. Do I want to... Let's do this first. I don't really need to push that. I do, because I think the opponent's also on low lands. And still no land. Alright. Alright, don't not them. Juggernaut Pandler. I'll take the Pandler. But yeah, this is getting critical very fast. Every single turn where I don't draw land is putting me closer to death. Because the next turn will be starting to be very impactful from the opponent's side. Sure, don't have any graveyard stuff at the moment. I will exile this to the Inti as soon as I get a land. And I still don't get a land. Now the opponent can just keep getting this protection from black. Not yet. Yeah, this is over. Very unfortunate. Not having a lot of luck with this deck, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just not the right deck for me. Didn't really work out too well. But nonetheless, you know, trying different decks out is what I do. Even though if I'm not the best at piloting them, but I do learn a lot about the meta and, you know, come across all the kinds of different interactions. So yeah, hopefully that makes me become a better player. And you as well, by learning from my mistakes so you don't have to make them.